Senator Alyssa Slotkin, a rising star in the Democratic Party, found herself at the center of a political firestorm. Her offense? A simple metaphor. Appearing on the popular daytime talk show The View, Slotkin dared to compare the current political climate to the angry teenage years of a young person. Little did she know her words would ignite a firestorm of controversy, exposing the raw nerves of a deeply divided nation. The backlash was swift and brutal, particularly from conservatives who saw her comment as a condescending insult to their values and their chosen leader, former President Donald Trump. Slotkin's comment, seemingly innocuous on the surface, tapped into a deeper anxiety about the state of American democracy. It raised uncomfortable questions about who gets to define the narrative of the nation, who is seen as mature, and who is relegated to the status of an unruly child. Was America, once a beacon of hope and stability, now going through a turbulent adolescence? And if so, what did that mean for its future on the world stage? Slotkin, known for her measured demeanor and thoughtful approach to politics, likely did not intend to ignite a national debate. Her intention, it seemed, was to offer a framework for understanding the volatile and often irrational political landscape. The metaphor of the angry teenage years was meant to capture the sense of frustration, rebellion, and identity crisis that seemed to be gripping the nation. Just as teenagers grapple with hormones and a changing sense of self, so too was America wrestling with its own internal demons. The metaphor, while imperfect, does hold a certain resonance. The period following Trump's presidency has been marked by heightened polarization, a decline in civility, and a sense of disillusionment with traditional institutions. Like teenagers challenging authority, segments of the American populace seem to be rejecting established norms and embracing more extreme ideologies. The rise of social media, with its echo chambers and rapid-fire dissemination of information, further fueled this sense of anger and division. Conservative commentators and politicians seized on Slotkin's metaphor, twisting it into a cudgel to bash the Democratic Party. They accused Slotkin of being elitist and out of touch, of looking down upon Trump voters as petulant children. Right-wing media outlets amplified these accusations, framing Slotkin's comment as evidence of the Democrats' disdain for the real America. How dare she belittle Trump voters as nothing more than hormonal teenagers, thundered one Fox News pundit. This is the kind of arrogance and condescension that the American people are tired of. On social media, the hashtag #TeenageBrain trended as conservative activists used it to mock Slotkin and the Democratic Party. The message was clear: Democrats were the out-of-touch elite, and they viewed ordinary Americans with scorn. Slotkin, however, remained defiant. She argued that her comments were taken out of context and that she never intended to insult Trump voters. She pointed to her own record as a representative of a swing district, emphasizing her commitment to representing the interests of all her constituents, regardless of their political affiliation. "My job is to represent everyone in my district," she declared, "not just those who voted for me." Slotkin's predicament highlighted the tightrope walk faced by many Democrats in the wake of Trump's presidency. They were tasked with holding on to their base, while also finding ways to reach out to disaffected voters who had been drawn to Trump's populist message. It was a delicate balancing act, and one that Slotkin, for all the controversy she had sparked, seemed determined to navigate.